Hello everyone, my name is Millar. Do you currently have a roommate? Well, when I was in college, I had a roommate, and thankfully we got along pretty well. I think. We're still pretty good friends up to this day, although we haven't really spoken to each other since. Point is, living with a roommate teaches you a lot in life. In my case, it was an absolute blast. Rarely did we argue about something, so allow me to teach you some of the things I learned on how to be a good roommate. Number 1. Introduce yourself properly. Pretty straightforward. If you're going to be living with someone for quite a while, you better tell them all about yourself, so they would know what makes you tick. You know, like a bomb? Getting to know a person much better will give you more options or workarounds on how to approach them. Better chances for you to manipulate them, huh? Forget I said that. You're a member of a book club? No harm telling them that. Maybe you share the same hobby, so why not ask them to join you? Just don't recruit them to some private terrorist organization. Number 2. Set the rules together. In every household, well, in this case, roomhold, is that even a word? Anyway, there are always rules. Rules that guide us. It's really fun making up rules for you and your roommates to follow as long as they are possible. Let's say it's always Taco Tuesday every week. Have fun eating tacos for the rest of your lives while living under the same roof then. Oh, and don't forget about Margarita Mondays and Fetish Fridays? On a serious note, make the rules together so there will be order. It can be as outlandish or serious as you want, as long as you both agree on them. Number 3. Respect each other's privacy. Everybody needs their personal space. Remember not to intrude on your roommate's life too much. I mean, it's okay that you're willing to help them with something, but there are limits. Also, don't go snooping around their stuff while they're away. That's creepy. In general, just don't be too nosy around them. It is kind of irritating if someone's sticking their nose in other people's business. You have your own lives, so stick to them. Number 4. Do the chores together. Set up a chore day. Then you can alternate who gets to do what and when. But it would really be a lot quicker if you both do them together. Much more fun to do, too. It'll take a lot less time if you're both doing the chores, helping each other out. It'll all be over before you know it. Doing the chores alone can get pretty boring. Doing them together, however, can, strengthen whatever bond you share with your roomie. Who knows? You can be good friends with them after this. Working together brings out the best in you. Well, most of the time anyway. Number 5. Don't forget about your obligations. We all have responsibilities, and we shouldn't be running away from them, especially if you're paying for utilities, bills, and whatever else there is you and your roommates have agreed upon. It's really sad to think that this is more or less the root of most roommate problems. It has even destroyed some friendships. If you have obligations, always find a way to see them through. Do your part. And don't be the nightmare every roommate wishes to avoid. For your sake. Number 6. Be ready to compromise. There are some instances where both you and your roommate can't agree on something, which is fine, and that's where you need to compromise. Find a common ground or something near both to your liking. Living with someone else can be a trying experience, but don't let it overcome you. Everyone doesn't share the same mindset, the same ideas in life, and that's what makes life extra special. Let us all learn to be flexible. Number 7. Sharing is caring. Don't leave your roommate out of the good stuff. It's always nice to share. There are some things that we couldn't share, however, and that's fine. Don't push it. Learn to take no for an answer, and learn that the world doesn't revolve around ourselves. Always ask permission if you're going to borrow something from them, and try to take care of their stuff too. Number 8. Communication. You couldn't really pass a day without talking to your roommate. After all, you share the same living space. Always address something with them. If there's a problem, fix it ASAP. Don't let it bottle up. It'll get more complicated with time. Open up small conversations with them, no matter how trivial. It'll help your relationship. Number 9. Do not overstep the boundaries. Remember the rules that you made up with your roommate? Don't break them. Their personal space? Don't cross the line. Basically, don't be a jerk. Sometimes we make mistakes and we should own up to them, but doing it consistently would really make you look bad. Being well disciplined will help you out here. Number 10. Treat each other properly. You know the old saying? Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Was that right? Well, ideally, you should treat other people how you want to be treated. And that's nicely. Hopefully you're not a masochist. Are you? Remind me not to become your roommate in the future. Number 11. Having friends over. Your set of friends might be different from their set of friends, and that's completely normal. Thing is, they might feel awkward if your friends are going to hang out in your place. Talk about it first. Again, communication is key. So if your friends are gonna come over and it's alright for your roommate to go out for a while, then that's awesome. If they're cool about hanging out together, then that's even better. And number 12. Just be friendly. Having a pleasant attitude makes it easy for someone to live with. In some cases, people become best friends with their roommates over time, while others are already best friends even before they become roommates. Don't expect this to happen all the time though. Just be generally friendly and everything's going to play out for you. Well, those are the things I've learned on how to be a good roommate. It is a fun learning experience, so if you're gonna have a roommate soon or you have one now, I hope these things will help you out. And that's it for this video. We hope to see you again on the next one. If you have any interesting stories about your roommate, then you can share them on the comment section. College was way more fun because of my roommate, so I hope the same goes for you too. Hey everyone, thanks again for taking the time in watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a like. We would also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button. If you already are, then spread the love by sharing this video to your friends. Alright, bye now and have a nice day.